Episode 25. Looks like Schwan's creating more works of art. First writing, then those paintings. And now pottery. What can't this kid do? This is a pottery wheel. Uncle Chubby made it for me. Look, that's red Griffon clay. That stuff's so rare it might as well be priceless. It would be such a waste. It would be such a waste to process it without the proper tools. I thought he was just going to need something small. Forget about small, he should be able to make those delicate Taoist statues with ease now. You guys are certainly taking it easy. I thought of a new theme for my next piece. What is it? Is it pottery? I mean, like, is the theme just pots? What is he making? What are all those lumps surrounding him? Are they supposed to be something? It's a secret. Oh, now you've got me a little curious. Just look forward to the final product. No matter what shape your next masterpiece takes, just make sure to be gentle without wheel. Retribution awaits those who mistreat machines. Damn, what's it gonna be? We're gonna have to learn next time, I guess. Ah, and we get to see his animation for stopping the pottery when we pause him to talk. Not actually gonna talk to him, just want to see the animation. I meant to actually decide on what I wanted to buy before the episode began. I forgot to do that. Well, the timer started now. I currently have 3,000 plus 800, barely 4,000. I think we have everything we want from him. Maybe we could ramp up on the poison. At least I think that's the less poison. That would only give us half a bar more, so that'd kind of be a weird place to end it at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 bars. Maybe 8 bars would be the end, but that would mean 2 more poisons in addition to the 2 that I already know of. And then of course I could transmute onto key. I think this is endgame though. Like, this is probably what I'll put on when I'm done farming experience and money. I just hate to go through most of the game without using any of these other options. Do I really need the money? I think I do. I mean, I don't need these upgrades, but I want to buy them. I guess the question is, will gaining 1 charge after killing an enemy with a talisman explosion really change my gameplay that much? I guess not. So yeah, the poison it is. A tropical fruit from the kingdom of Lear. Poisonous sacs are distributed throughout the fruit, but there are those who will still risk their lives for a taste. That's the gut-wrench fruit. A delicacy like pufferfish or something. We'll give him the gut-wrench fruit first. This food tastes pretty normal. Are you sure it's poisonous? I can't really enjoy normal food. What a shame. We learned at school not to touch it due to all the parasites burrowed inside, so I have no idea. You dumbass. You believe everything they teach you at school. The small white granules inside pack quite a punch though. They're pretty good. Really? So it's edible. Why don't you take a bite yourself? Come here and stop shaking. I haven't moved. Oh, come on. Now you have two heads? Hey, why'd you turn your face into a bug? Trying to impress me with your theater tricks? Me, I didn't know you could do that. Show me. I'm glad I listened to my school teachers. Ugh. What's troubling you so deeply that even alcohol can't alleviate it? Nothing, just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me, asking me to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain in the ass. I'm not really the benevolent type. But they keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer brought me some newly made bedding to thank me. They also mended the holes in a few of my clothes. Like your skirt, or your cape, or whatever. I'm not used to the other villagers treating me like this. If they're treating you well, what's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I got along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mentioned that name a lot. Whatever happened to that guru? You have no idea how frustrated she could get. She knew about everything, and suspected that there was something going on in our village. No one believed her. They thought she had gone insane. One day she found a secret passage deep inside the forbidden cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along, but no matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are she bumped into a guard. The ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. Before I knew it, we had already chosen a shaman for the village. They used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock of shit. Is that why you're always wandering around? Are you trying to find her? At first I did, but the more I witnessed, the less hope I had of her being alone. Whatever. At least I got as far as here. The guru didn't teach me all those things in vain. I just need to get stronger. Maybe one day, I won't have to rely on others. You can always go on your own journey. But you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. You have to be sure it's what you want. I don't want to see Shannon go. He's such a great role model for Xuan. Probably not. Have the frog. How is it? This toad is extremely rare and rumored to be delicious, but there have been no records of what it actually tastes like. Oh. What? So how does it taste? How is this even possible? It's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. You can't call this a toad. It's bona fide high-end meat.
Huh?
What? Really? It's the most delicious thing I've eaten here. No, it might be the best damn meat I've ever had. Shanong? What's wrong? Shanong, hey. Ugh, what happened? Why are you yelling my name? Who are you? Where am I? Okay. No wonder there weren't any records. The frog that makes you forget eating the frog. That's what they should call it, if they could remember. These eyes, they're all over the place. I'm just realizing it. They've been here all along. The Eye of Providence. No, it's the Eye of Ra. No, it's the eye that's in the center of the 10 soul seals or whatever. I guess related to G or something. We'll find out. What a pity. If the guru could have lived a few more years, she would have been able to see all this. You can go and tell all the other villagers. They don't really need to know. I thought I knew the whole truth. I suspected the shaman was hiding an entire peach grove behind the mountains. But this is completely different from anything I'd imagined. Ignorance can sure be nice at times, eh? Huh, you're drunk. I thought you wanted to prove you were right, even if it's about the end of your life. You know, maybe ignorance is kind of bliss. And there we go. That's all the poison we know of, but there has to be more, right? It doesn't just end at 7.5. I don't think. Now the last bit of cleanup. We did get one more slot. Do we want to take off something and put something on? We could. Fit in a 3. But what 3 would we want? Something for more key? Maybe. If we're going for money... Well, I do like the whole stasis lockdown thing we have going on. But I don't want to be stuck to it. I do want to try out these red ones, so I will. Let's try this off. And this, and maybe... No, wait, that'd only be 5. One of these red ones that cost 3 that I haven't used yet would be fun. The charge strike, that's very strong. Or the third hit, that's very strong. Both of them just... Oh wait, this one takes 2 key charges, and this one takes 3, or takes 1. So maybe just this. And instead of the quicker speed, we can make our charge strike come up instantly when we do a perfect parry. We'll just have to be careful to actually be charging up at the same time we try to parry. Shouldn't be too hard, it's just like holding down square alone, right? Yeah, should be fine. Okay. We get a perfect parry that gives us 1 charge, and then we release the attack to consume that charge for the supercharged strike. That'll be our plan, in addition to all of our farming stuff. No, wait, I needed to teleport. Damn. I guess I could look around for this last door here. Maybe I do that quickly? How could I possibly get in there, though? I think I've explored everywhere except down here, which is open by somehow. I don't know. Where else could there be a door? I wish they were marked on the map. We've been to these doors here, and you can kind of see where the doors are, but I think I've been through all of them, except maybe that bottom right one. This one here. Have I been there? Oh, great. And we're back here. Yeah, the problem with charging this up is that I can't do this easily. Oh, great. Because it's on the circle button and the rest is on square. Damn. That's very strong. I did want to try perfect parrying after doing a charge or wall damage. It is quite big, isn't it? Oh, there's another? Were there 2? Didn't notice. Okay, so, that door. We've been here, right? We haven't. Well, I'm glad I explored it, but how do I get to this door? This door right here. That black square is. All this does is unlock this. This doesn't help us find what I'm looking for. It seems like critical pass, but I'm pretty sure this eye room over here is where G is. Any other door-looking places I haven't explored yet? There must be if that door right here is still there. Did I go down this right end? I'm pretty sure. I think that activated the perfect charge, but it was so close to the normal charge finishing. I guess it comes in more handy when you're actually in the middle of a battle or something. Wait, did I? Maybe I didn't go in there. No, wait. That's just the exit from down here. Yeah, okay. Then how the hell do I get there? Where on earth do I go? Can't just wander around blindly. I mean, I could. What's that move? Guess I never really saw this guy's moves before. He actually looks like those other guys, but guess he's different. I don't just want to be wandering around this same area I've been in already. Even if I were to get close to it, I wouldn't be able to discern how to actually open it and actually... wait. Even if I went there, what good is it to me? It just opens up that place, meaning I can go into it, but where does it exit from? That's obviously the exit or something, I think. The exit from where, though? Damn. Kept hitting me. I got nothing. How the hell do I get down there? Nothing over here, right? Just S. Well, at least I cleared out that part of the map. Wait. There's something there. Have I been there? No, I haven't. I knew it would pay off one day, jumping off the side of the map. Should have expected it. That's why it's just an exit, because there's no way back up. The Divine Hand Jade. Press left trigger, L1, right after a successful unbounded counter to perform continuous unbounded counters. Okay. Now here's something interesting. For an unbounded counter build. Good to know. Gain a powerful defensive ability along with higher risks in execution. Wait, higher risk? Why is it higher risk? What's the downside? L1 right after a successful unbounded counter to perform continuous unbounded counters. Don't see what the problem could be. Maybe it lasts shorter? I think it'd say if it did. Oh, I'm glad we found it. This... What's the quickest way back to... This door would go in over there, and then we'll just jump indoors. Yeah, this goes back, right? Or just goes back to where we exactly were just at? Yes, it does, doesn't it? Or not? No. Well, I was lost, but I found my way back anyway. We got it. I think that's all the parry jades too. This one's... purple? Oh, I see. These two are purple, because... Well, actually... I don't know what category this purple is. Seems like it's just these two, or 3 jades. And these ones are all parrying. Okay. I do have to go to that other area, get the secret whatever, secret mural 1. But more importantly than that... Oh. I guess he's not done with his pottery. No, wait. He's made progress. But he's not done. I guess he'll just be making progress. Okay. Really, really big. Oops. We want to go to... Shit, we didn't get the map either yet. It must be in this part. I really should have gone to the upper right area first. That's definitely where the mural number 1 is. And it's also probably where the map is by process of elimination. How do I get up there again? Oh great, it's gonna be another door thing that I'm forgetting. Just here in the upper left, right? That's where we make the most sense. Damn, by perfect parry that would have made that charge a lot smoother. Okay, I was trying to perfect parry that, but then I remembered. Okay, fine. Ah, that doesn't stop its attack. How many more times am I going to be hit by this thing? One more. That's it. That's all I'm going to be hit by. Even if I fail the unbounded counter. Done getting hit by this guy. I charged this up for nothing. Ah, and that ate my attack, or ate my charge. Oh well. Right, this is it. Arthur did that room below, so yeah, up here. Feels like that room should have been first, but apparently this is where number 1 would be, or... Well, damn. How do I get over there? Stone carvings. Taoist sage. Carved in year 214 of the Origin era. After the Fengchi Guild retired and sealed the island, Kundun disappeared from everyone's minds. When it was reopened, Lear and most Fengchi had long since passed away, and the research complex was no more. When Taoism reached peak popularity, Kundun once again became a holy site, as the object of worship shifted from Fusang to Lear. Later, many devout Taoist believers, wanting to feel the Tao, gathered in these caves and helped create the grotto we see today. A lot of the grotto is still shrouded in mystery, including all the centuries-old traps and the biggest mystery of all, the grave of Lear. Lear's here. Huh. Okay. Well, they put this lore piece right in front of a locked door, kind of like I see. I get it. The 4 statues, Lear and his 3 wise guys. His wise guys. Okay. And they destroyed the picture of Lear. That's what we're seeing here, I guess, I think. And yeah, they put it in front of this locked door, kind of teasing this locked area behind it. With the lore. But how do I actually get there? Only thing I can think of is down here. There was this one door, which is the only door that I can think of leading up there, but we'd have to move this rock, and I thought you'd move this rock by coming out the door the other way, but or somehow moving the rock by activating some kind of, I don't know, hacky place or something with the nymph. No wait, the rocks were, I think every time we've seen a rock was activated by an intruder detected, right? So maybe we just get close to this thing. Yep, that's it. Okay, it was that simple all along. And that's why number 1 is over. Assuming this door goes to the top right, which it probably does. Number 1 would have been through this area first, and then you go up and do number 2, then move to the left area and do number 3. So yeah, I just should have dropped down here first of all. Let's unlock this though. Unless it's already open? Right, I guess it was crushed by the boulder. And here we are. Kind of. Oops. Oh, we just unlocked the same door we were just at. So much for being like foreshadowing or whatever I called it. Just go around and open the door. Quickly like that. Right, that one was locked below me. Wait, this again? Okay. Actually, I thought it would be... Oh, they're already out. I thought they were still retracted. Oh, that's out now. Not sure why I'm doing this, but I guess we found the solution before we found the puzzle. Cool, we did it. Is this gonna be a problem over here? Should I get my Thunderbuster out? Yep. Well, he's not a problem. I don't think so. Not who I wanted to attach to. Missed that one. Oh, there's more. Okay. I should have expected it. Oh, there's more. Okay. our prize is... oh, mural number 1. Guess we gotta do more work for it though. What's it gonna be this time? More of the same. Oh, damn it. That was a partial. That one ability that lets you reflect with partials would really help out here. Or you just gotta actually do it right. It's probably better that I try to do it right. Don't want to be out of practice when we actually have to parry right. I guess this one was just all ranged parries. More, huh? You done? I think he's done. And finally number 1, which we get last. I guess chronologically this one would be first. Actually no clue, it's just 3 different people, so it doesn't have to be chronological. Secret Mural 1, about the 3 great sages of Taoism. Yin Ji-fu, first of the 3 great sages, battled alongside Lear, led the Fangxi to Kunlun, and established a research complex. He led hundreds of researchers and devoted his life to Fangxi technology. Lear's 3 great laws sent shockwaves throughout the entire scientific community. Top scholars from all over Ping Lai, enamored by his abilities and ideals, clamored to him, forming an international scientific alliance, and the predecessor to the Fangxi Guild. Among the scholars in the alliance, none were as brilliant or had the ear of Lear as much as the Chan Kingdom's top scientist, Yin Ji-fu. After the Fangxi Guild was formed, he became Lear's right-hand man. So Lear and the Fangxi Guild defeated, basically, the Ji clan, right? And that would be like the first part in our timeline, and then starting the era of peace, they founded this technological revolution and all of this stuff, following which Lear turned his back on it, and then the age of Taoism began or something. Is that right? Maybe the orders of events there are slightly different from how I imagined. I am the director of the Fangxi Guild's Kunlun Research Complex, Sojourner Yin Ji-fu. And again, just to digest all that data. Oh cool, we filled in the pieces I was missing. Yin Ji-fu, first of the 3 great sages, led the Fangxi to Kunlun. Griguzi, one of the 3 great sages, was the guild's chief strategist, and helped them spread influence across Ping Lai. I thought maybe this guy was kind of going against Lear's whole teachings at first, but looking at it now, it doesn't really imply that. Maybe Lear turned his back on science not because of these 3 guys, but for other reasons. And Luyan, one of the 3 great sages, led a team of hundreds to take over the Haoshan sphere. And actually, yeah, that was the Ji clan, so it actually wasn't that these 3 great sages were founded after defeating the Ji, it was during the whole thing. Okay. The Turbulent Era. I guess that would have been before Lear and his friends came along and began the Peaceful Era. And then there was another era, the Origin Era. What exactly is that? The Fangxi Guild retired and sealed the island. When was the Origin Era? Was that before or... I guess that would have been before the Turbulent Era, if they're calling it Origin. So then these Taoist sages aren't Lear and his 3 friends? Is that just like... Am I misunderstanding that, or... If that is true, then this might just be like parallelism again, with the 10 souls being made by the 10 people from 1,000 years ago or whatever. And these 4 mirroring Lear and his 4 friends, or Lear and his 3 friends. Unless I misunderstood what these statues were carved about. Gonna have to lay it all out at some point. Maybe watch a video that someone definitely made about the lore of this game. Still a bit more to explore. Like the map. Where the hell's the map? It's gotta be somewhere in the upper right there, right? Only other place it could be. Alright, I already opened that. We could just release another if we wanted. Oh no. No map. That's it. We've explored the whole area without the map data. How does that happen? Where is the map supposed to be? Is it actually in the eye room? Or maybe in this room? I guess that's the only other place we haven't explored. That's the quickest way over there. Fast travel through there. Take this door. Yeah, that way. And back up. Back to the pavilion. Guess we can check on the pottery. What do you make this time? An even bigger pot? Oh, he's filled the shelves. We really are running out of space here. And it's not just pots. He's over here. Wait, do I still have to take the elevator? Have I grown beyond the elevator at this point? No, I still need the elevator. Oh well. I don't mind. Wow. Incredible. Look at that. This is for you, Uncle Chubby. For me? It's a pallet vase. Who taught you how to make one of these? I don't know what that is. I asked Abacus what kind of gift you would like. He said that the people of Ying have a custom of painting stories on vases. The glaze could have been applied more evenly, but for an ape man, it's passable. I could have made an even better one if I had more time to practice. That's way better than what I could have managed. I was never talented in these things. Oh, since when did you appear? I didn't see you there. That's because your eyes were glued onto your gift. That I won't deny. You never gave me all that many gifts to begin with. Yeah, I guess we give all of our gifts to Xuan, and the poisons we give to Shenong. We give the map data to our robot friend. I guess Quafu is our only friend, that we don't give gifts to. Just kind of transactions with materials. There's Chi-Yu, who is a merchant, so I'm not really sure he's our friend or not. I guess we're friendly with him, but didn't really do any gift giving for him other than, well, I guess we gave him those weapon things for free. And then Ru Yi. I guess Ru Yi is the one that gets the short end of the stick. So what story did you paint on this vase? It's a story about me, Uncle Chubby, and Yi living together here. Did Ru Yi get painted on here? I certainly hope he did. Maybe he's on the back. You ask Ru Yi about what kind of gift Guafu would like, then you don't even include Ru Yi on the painting. Maybe. Oh, is that so? I see. Don't cry, Guafu. You're gonna make me cry. I see the tears welling up in your eyes. If you want to cry, you should just let it all out. Shut up. You're just seeing things. What? Did I do a bad job painting you? No, This is the first time I've ever received a gift like this. Thanks, kid. Well, you finally have a gift. And it's not from me, technically. This place sure has gotten homey. Homely? Doesn't homely mean ugly? I just mean it's very nice, is all. Okay. Now let's round out what we were doing over here. I guess the first thing I want to do is check out whatever door opened from those 3 statues. Fastest way would be this door down here, which we get to from this door in the bottom right, I think. Okay, I remembered. And then to get back up, we have to... Oh god, there's another one. Oh, no. Stop! 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 Please! No! Please! Okay, that's both my charges. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, so what's the quick way back up here again? Can't just go up the same way, can we? Kind of have to... no. Give me that money. Alright, so I think we just go to here. Right, same way as last time. This might not be the fastest way, it's the only way I can think of. And down here and around. Alright, so rest first. So what jades? I do want to try this out. Maybe we build around that. That guy did a lot of uncounterable attacks, right? So maybe we want to equip this. And let's just see how that works. Is that shorter or something? I can't tell. Wait, how do I activate it? Does it actually have to hit something for me to activate it again? Press L1 right after a successful unbound encounter. Okay, it has to be after a successful unbound encounter. To perform continuous unbound encounters. Anyone we can try that on over here? Like, just over here maybe? No one? You. Fight me. Fight me less hard. Just want to get one. Okay, that's how that works. Cool. That'll be useful against that guy. I think. He might throw out attacks not fast enough for me to actually unbound a counter multiple times. We'll try it out though. Yeah, and transfer the internal damage we have after a counter. Okay, that sounds good. And if we're getting internal damage, maybe we... Unbound encounter counts as a precise one, right? So if we have that... I was supposed to build into this, but now I'm going into counters all the way. This one would be good though. Maybe better than this? What are your internal damage? Would be our own internal damage, so it doesn't heal us. Or wait. Diffusing a dangerous situation, so maybe that implies you do actually heal your internal damage? Let's try it on this guy again. We might end up just dying to this guy though, if we're not careful. That doesn't count as a perfect, it seems. We could try it though. How do I... How much do I get per unbound encounter again? Do I have any skills related to that? Don't think I do. Oh wait, I do. We already get 2 from one unbound encounter. So with the other one we would get 3, is that right? No, so a perfect parry or a precise parry is different from unbound encounter. That's very important. Which doesn't mean we can't equip that Jade. I mean, we'll still be trying to do perfect, whatever they're called actually, the precise parries alongside unbound encounters, but I think if we just want to build around unbound encounters, maybe we don't need this one. Right, I'm generating key charges, but I'm not spending them with this. So what do I want to spend them on? Definitely want that. Maybe we just go for this. No. Turn that off. Because it's not a precise parry that we're doing, it's still the unbounded one. So with this maybe. And wait. It's just too many options now. I don't know how to build something that I like. Guess we'll just throw something out there. I don't think this guy is going to be hit by triple strikes that much. Maybe just something talisman related. Or defensive would be best for our first battle, so yeah. We transfer our damage to him after an unbound encounter. We have this for continuous. We generate internal damage whenever we get hit, which is going to happen. And then we spend our key charges from the counter on the stasis because I have the water stuff still equipped. We'll just go with that for now. And we'll see if the whole unbounded counter continuous thing works out. Alright, I'm back. As you thought you saw the last of me. Oh, he left a bomb. This isn't working out. Damn, couldn't quite do the continuous. Damn, I don't think that one, the timing doesn't work out on it. Unless I did it wrong. Just edged me. That one's tough. I'm out. I'm out of healing. Damn, it's behind him too. This is nice and all, but I'm not sure the timing works out with that ground attack he does in succession, the three of them. I'll try it one more time though. I'm assuming he doesn't actually absorb our skull. Not that type of guy. Oops. Let's not go in with that little bit of damage. Got pretty close though. Could use my arrows more too. Behind him again. Again, that same move. I'm just gonna die. Okay. I think I got lucky with all the healing I did before. Just happened to do it while he wasn't attacking. Just not used to his pattern. His Thunderbuster may not be so great. Might just want to get one hit in with this. Oh, that doesn't hit him? I think I did it wrong. Oh, still missed. No time to charge it up there. Damn. Wanted to try the skull kick on that move, but it feels like every time I try that it hits something else, and it doesn't hit him. Maybe I just need to do that. In any case, that last time I died I didn't even get the chance to try. Maybe this will do better. Kind of track down him and his clone. Could do. Might be helpful. It's hitting something. Not him, though. I'm just kind of thrown off by that skull kick again. I guess I just can't do it. Gotta use this. Kinda weird. Is it hitting something in the background, or? I don't think so. Damn. Can it start? Oh wow, wombo combo. I guess those can just kind of combo you into each other. So far my first attempt has been the best, when I didn't know anything. I guess I went in with like a full charge or something, but still. Again, dashing out of that is a bit hard. That's what we want, I guess. That's a good escape, I think. Couldn't quite get out. Oh, I see. I'm hitting his clones, that's why. Somehow the clones are taking away my skull kick. I think. In any case, this whole continuous unbounded counter, I'm not sure it's going to work out if I can't predict when he's throwing out that attack. I've been trying to hold the state, just when he's doing any random old attack. Yeah, that's not good. Oof, not bad. Just heal again for me. Can't parry that. I would consider an attack myself, though. Right into it. He's putting up a fight. Anticlimactic way. But it's over. That's all of them, huh? I wouldn't have expected it. Okay. And what's our reward? this it? The grave? It would make sense, after everything we've been through. It's also some kind of meeting room or something, or meditation room. This would have to be his. Yeah. I guess we'll go on a little bit longer for this. My fellow Solarians, data corrupted. I would like to share not just the end of this journey with everyone, but the start of a new one. 10 years ago, we united to end the long night of the turbulent era, and ushered in the dawn of a new age. The Origin era. Okay. Turbulent and then Origin, and then peaceful at some point. But that confirms it. The Origin era where those statues were built, they were of Lear and his 3 guys. Data corrupted. We once lost our way during the endless wars, but the rise of the Feng-Chi Guild has brought peace to our lands. Following in its footsteps is our obsession with power and technology, which have become our newest shackles. Data corrupted. We will be disabling the Feng-Chi Guild and sealing off all Feng-Chi technology. At the same time, any technology deemed beneficial for all Solarians will be made common property for all to use. What? Impossible. So they're sealing off Feng-Chi technology, but they're making technology common property. Like different kinds of technology. What's wrong with the Feng-Chi technology? All Feng-Chi will collectively go into hiding. We will return to nature and seek the Tao's true essence. Is he serious? Returning to nature. Data corrupted. It belongs to every living being, every piece of land, and every drop of water. Today's decision may bring momentary turmoil, but I have faced that. Data corrupted. Is he just going to let go of all our hard-fought gains? For the Tao often acts through inaction. Data corrupted. Inaction? What does he mean? Lastly, no matter what the future may bring, please do not forget that we are all sojourners under this star. When was this decision made? Why were we not made aware? Let us protect Peng Lai together and create a future that belongs to all Solarians. We need to find a way to get out of Kundun. Not a very popular decision, that. Is this him? No, wait. It's more than him. It's the 3 guys. And this. We got a Tao fruit. Those Tao fruits. Where are they? No, I always forget. They succumb to Tianhuo. So even Lear's 3 wise guys, they succumb to this? It has to be the roots, right? How did it not spread in like the thousands of years since Lear's age? It has to be something related to him. And another Tao fruit. And another Tao fruit. Do we start with this or the chest? I feel like this is going to be a thing. A whole thing. Hopefully that didn't remove my option to press circle on that thing. Rhizomatic Bomb. It's a key item. This ancient weapon can be handed over to Kwafu. This tiny bomb is capable of raising an entire island. It is said to have been the final straw that broke the G Kingdom. It is remembered as the bringer of peace, and an eternal stain on the Feng-Chi Guild. Basically a nuke. the bringer of peace and an eternal stain. Dear, I thought we were done with this guy. Is this like Lear's symbol or something? I noticed it before, but it's always been here whenever we talk to Lear. Either form of Lear. Fellow disciple, I'm glad I get to see you before I depart. Depart? I thought you couldn't return to the present world. My departure refers to a returning to the great town. Ever since that idea emerged, my find has been growing fainter. It might not be appropriate for me to say this, but I can't help but envy your release. Don't say that, Yi. I'd miss you. I see the confusion in your heart has yet to dissipate. My time here is about to reach its end. Would you humor me and let me share with you a time-worn fable? Of course, you have my undivided attention. Long, long ago, demonic spirits roamed the lands, putting people's lives in dire straits. Among them, a demonic dog, sympathizing with the plight of the people, decided to find the legendary demon-slaying soul. Along the way, he gained 3 extraordinary partners. Oh, it's Goku, huh? And his 3 guys? Was Goku 3 guys? I don't remember. An old snake spirit with unparalleled wisdom. A fearless tiger beast, known for his boundless courage. And a charismatic demon fox, known for her ability to charm any living creature. After countless trials and hardships, they finally retrieve the legendary sword. However, that's when this story takes a turn. They got rid of the demons, but peace did not prevail. You are well learned, my friend. The old snake, caught up in the infinite ocean of knowledge, lost his way. The brave tiger, having forgotten their purpose, abused his power. Okay, so he did turn away from his 3 guys. And the beautiful fox, jealous of all the attention and love the dog received, slowly began to harbor wicked thoughts. They had become the new demon menaces, so the demonic dog had no choice but to dispose of his former comrades. However, as he cut them down one after the other, that's when it dawned on him. This only made him the most powerful demon alive. Do you think he made the right decision, fellow disciple? For the sake of all sentient beings, that was the only option he had? Or I don't know. What does he say at this point in time? If he's at the point where he's saying that he envies Lear's dissipation, maybe he doesn't know. I don't know. Neither does this old fool. What is justice? Good and evil, black and white? It all depends on the eye of the beholder. Before the great Tao, right or wrong may not matter at all. Are you that demonic dog? Why couldn't it be you? Amidst this pitch-black sky, we seek a sun that can illuminate the entire universe. But at what cost? What have we become? What am I supposed to do? Fret not. The answer is already in your heart. My time is up, Yi. I must bid farewell. You know my name? Wait, I still have questions for you. Until next time, among the great Tao, pity, how I would have loved to see Peng Lai once more. I guess in a sense we're not done with this guy, but it's probably the last time we see him. Okay, let's go home. What's the quickest way back again? I guess I basically got back up there by dying, so the way was in here and then... Was it up? Yeah, and then through here. That's right. And then we can go confront G or whatever. After we go home, of course. So that was all the optional mini-bosses, huh? I wouldn't have expected it. There's still like the tower area we have to go to. And then after that, I mean there's still 4 more souls, so I'd feel like 4 more areas or something. Maybe they're all just like required from here on out. Anything? Nothing. Maybe Yi needs to sit down and think. About everything he's been through, and what a crazy guy that Lear was. That would be a good time to take a break.